It's fascinating, the entourage effect, and it kind of shows the depth of this plant's potential. The evidence isn't that strong yet, and it is under debate as to whether the entourage effect is as important as some of us think it is. But the idea is that you need every aspect of the plant, or lots of aspects of the plant, to work on our endocannabinoid system. So for instance, THC and CBD work on different receptors. CBD also works on the THC receptor by what we say is allosteric modulation. It changes the shape of that receptor, so the THC can't actually have an effect on it. And that's where a lot of research is going into the balancing effects of THC and CBD, especially when you talk about psychoactive properties. There's a whole bunch of cannabinoids in the plant, and there's also other compounds, terpenes, flavonoids. Terpenes are what give cannabis its particular smell and taste. And there's hundreds of those, you know. There's linolene, which is effectively lavender. There's one that is more citrus. And if you think about basic kind of natural principles, we know that lavender's soothing. We know that citrus is anti-inflammatory. And the same applies to the terpenes. They have those same profiles in the plant. And once we start to extract them and understand them more, then we can actually start to tailor products that are for that effect. And it could be as simple as a rub that has a lot of lavender type terpene in it. And so it will be lavendery, and it will be soothing, and it will relax you. In combination with the cannabinoids, CBD, THC, there's lots of others as well. We need all of them, basically. An extract of just one probably will have effect, but probably not as great as if you combine it with all the other cannabinoids. And that makes sense when you think about our endocannabinoid system. It's not just one, it's not just an anandamide. There's a whole bunch of them that are all working in a very complicated fashion to bring back that balance in the nervous and immune systems. So it's totally and utterly logical that when you're using external cannabinoids, you have to use a whole bunch of different ones to mimic the effects of what's happening in our body. Yeah, so the entourage effect really is the combination of different cannabinoids and compounds from the plant combining together to have a greater effect than you would expect from each of them individually. Synergism, basically. It is interesting. It's so interesting. This is why we've got to get the research going, because this is like